Solana is showing a great day, about 3% away from all-time high created about 3 years ago at $260. So we're getting very close to that. Is this trend going to continue? We're going to take a look at a couple of indicators that suggest a potential pullback, or we might see it push to that all-time high and then see a pullback from there. So let's jump into it in this video. You guys hit the like button if you don't mind, and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind, or follow me on X if you don't mind. That just means you want to follow my content. You don't have to pay for it or anything. It's free to do so. So I would appreciate that greatly. So Solana's price nears all-time high. The uptrend is continuing here. Surge 16.96% in the last 7 days, now very close to reaching its new all-time high. So under 3% from all-time highs, like I mentioned, and the indicators like BB trend and ADX suggest the current uptrend is losing a bit of momentum here, raising caution for potential consolidation or a bit of a pullback. So BB trend of 9.56 marks a sustained positive trend since November 18th. While it remains in bullish territory still, the value is down from its monthly high of 18.64 on November 10th. So that indicates a decline in trend strength. Sol is still in an uptrend. The momentum behind its recent price movements might just be weakening some. So the BB trend, what it does is it measures the strength and direction of price trends using the Bollinger Bands, with positive values signaling an uptrend and negative values signaling a downtrend. So it is reflecting right now a moderate bullish sentiment. Solana's current uptrend is not as strong as it was before. The ADX is showing the value of 20.71, indicating a bit of a weaker trend than earlier in the month when it was above 50. So ADX, what that does is it measures the strength of the trend regardless of its direction. So it can show strength going up, or it can show strength going down as well, with values above 25 indicating a strong trend and below 20 indicating a weak or non-existent trend. So it's right at that threshold of that 20 mark. We need it to get above 25 in order to push higher. Sol's trend has significantly weakened in that regard, but we are also showing some bullish pressure continuing to outweigh the bearish activity. So it's very slight, but it is still there. So we could still see it push towards that all-time high, but we could see a pullback shortly after. ADX indicates the bullish momentum lacks the strength to sustain a significant upward movement, but the price could regain a strong uptrend if the ADX would need to rise above 25. So we're, like I said, less than 3% from all-time high, but if Solana maintains its current uptrend, it is positioned to rise and potentially reach a new all-time high at 260. Or we could even see, it push to 265 or even 270. So there is still a little bit of money to be made there. But if we do get that pullback, we wouldn't be too surprised to see Solana price retest its support levels at about $2.04 or $1.94, $194. Sorry, I apologize. Sometimes I have like numbered dyslexia at times. I realize I do it right away, but it just doesn't come out the way I want it to, but that's okay. All right, so let's jump over. We're going to take a look at CoinMarketCap here, sitting at $255.29, up 9.34 in the last 24 hours. So it is, it did get up around that 258 mark, very, very close to the 260. So we'll be looking to see what happens here. Like I said, 3 years ago, November 6, 2021, we saw all-time high of $260.06. So it is just 1.77% away from that mark. So who knows what will happen? We'll obviously have to wait and see what happens here. But, like I said, strength is weakening a little bit here. So don't be too surprised if we do see a bit of a pullback. But it also does depend on what happens with Bitcoin here. Bitcoin has been running tremendously today. I'm just going to actually take a look at that right quick and see where we're at. Sitting at $98,000. I'll just show you guys this while we're at it. Cap. There we go. So this is Bitcoin right now, up 4.5% in the last 24 hours. This thing is not stop until it hits 100K, in my opinion. We did see a $99,000 high just 33 minutes ago. So this thing is not done today, absolutely crushing it. The whole crypto market is having a great day. Gary Gensler did come out today and say that he is going to be resigning on January the 20th, 2025. So, I think that is also going to help push the markets as well. We're getting a bit more of a pro-crypto government in the United States. So that's going to be very interesting to see what happens 2025. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.